Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ira Kamilia Siti Huwaidah. I'm a chemistry student at Indonesia University of Education. In this moment, I will bring a topic, an important topic that we as a human must aware about this. The topic is about ocean acidification. Let's get started about what ocean acidification is. In its names, there is a term acidification. Acid means a pH scale between 1 until 6 units, and pH scale is a measure about how acid or basic a substance is. The smaller the value, the more acidic the substance. And in chemistry, acid also means a release of hydrogen ions. Now you already know about acid and pH. Then we must know about how much the pH value of seawater is. The normal ocean pH value is about 8.2 units. But in 2030, until now, the pH value is about 8.1 units. It means the pH dropped by 0.1 unit value. Maybe we assume that it is only a small value. However, if we look on the pH equation, pH is equal to minus log H plus. That means that the more hydrogen ions are released, the lower the pH value is. Since the pH level, the pH scale is logarithmic, this change is represent a 30% of increase in acidity. If we relate it to the ocean, it is true that ocean experience an acidification. So in conclusion, ocean acidification is a decrease of the average pH level on the ocean. So we must curious about what causes ocean acidification. We know that all humans and animals on this earth is produce some carbon dioxide when they are breathed, and plants are need carbon dioxide to produce some oxygen gas. It's a natural cycle that happens in our life, which means that carbon dioxide is an important substance that we need in our entire life. But what if the amount of carbon dioxide is excess more than as it should? It happened since the Industrial Revolution, about 200 years ago. When the concentration of the atmospheric carbon dioxide is increased, majority of the carbon dioxide will dissolve into seawater. And when it dissolves into seawater, the carbon dioxide is not dissolved as a floating molecule, but it will trigger a series of chemical reactions that cause water become more acidic. So that's the process about ocean acidification. And the question now is it ocean acidification have an impact, a bad impact to the environmental? The answer is definitely yes. Ocean acidification have an impact on the marine biological ecosystem and the impact on humans. So, first, we will talk about the impact on the marine biological ecosystem. There is the dissolved sea creature cells. We know that in ocean there are many marine organisms that has a cell in their body, such as oyster, mussel, clams, and others. Their cell is made up by calcium carbonate or CaCO3. To build their cell, they need to combine calcium ion and carbonate ion. But since carbon dioxide is dissolved into seawater, it reacts with water and releases a hydrogen ion. As I mentioned before, a hydrogen ion is to indicate an acid. The carbonate ion more likely to bond with hydrogen ion than calcium ion to produce bicarbonate ion. Because of that, many marine organisms don't have a supply carbonate ion to build their cell. In a worst case, when the concentration of the carbon dioxide in seawater is very high, the hydrogen ion can steal the carbonate ion that exists in their cells, and slowly their cell will dissolve. This picture shows the dissolve of sea creature cells. If the ocean become more acidic, the sea creature cells will experience extinction. Next is the coral reef corrosion. The case is same as sea creature cells, a dissolve of sea creature cells, which coral skeleton is made by calcium carbonate. Acidification may limit coral growth by corroding their calcium structure. You know how important corals function in marine biological ecosystem. Corals really fight for their life in many pressure. Besides it experience acidification, coral is experience of bleaching caused by global warming, erosion and any other pressure. Next, ocean acidification affects fish metabolism and immune response. Acidification changes the pH of a fish body and brain. Scientists found acidic water affect clownfish ability to navigate and avoid prey. Ocean acidification could alter how their brain processes information. And fish has to put its body to work hard to bring its chemistry back to normal. The ability to adapt to acidity will vary from many fish species. And next is the impact on humans. Acidification impact on humans. Humans always relied on the ocean resources such as food, transportation, recreation until the resources of petroleum. So, humans are inextricably linked to the health of the ocean. If the ocean is damaged, some biota become extinct due to ocean acidification, humans will experience the impact. To tackle ocean acidification that happens right now, we must do a prevention and know how to do it. And how to prevent ocean acidification is we should cut the carbon emission by first reduce our carbon emission by burning fewer fossil fuels. Second, we can regrowing mangroves, seagrass beds, and marshes as a carbon sink. And third, we can reduce energy that we use at home. It's a really simple way, and we need to support in clean energy such as solar energy, geothermal energy, and so on. So that's all I can tell you about ocean acidification. Hope we can have an awareness about ocean acidification start from now, because the future of the ocean depends on you and me, or depends on us. Thanks for the attention. If you have any question or if you want to discuss about ocean acidification, you can contact me on this email. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.